Let's explore the meditation tools or meditation equipment that you need for your meditation practice and create your meditation space. Before we start, let's just clarify something. You don't need tools to practice meditation, but they can make some things a little easier. So here's a list I could recommend to boost your practice and make it an even more beautiful journey. Number 1, a meditation journal. Meditation journals are useful for recording both the positive and the less enjoyable aspects of your study sessions. As you write down the conclusions you draw from your meditation practice, you will also find it easier to let go of pain, stress, and other negative emotions. By recording your meditation-related experiences in a journal, you can see how you've changed over time. You will feel inspired to continue this journey and take your practice to the next level possible. As you examine your diary entries, you will realize that this practice certainly affects your daily life in various ways. The habit of journaling will give you insight into your own world. Additionally, as you review your entries, you can identify and implement changes that can and should be made to improve your meditation technique. With that said, you will become more patient, understanding both your strengths and weaknesses, and the diary will become a useful reference tool, allowing you to adjust your path and future expectations. We have crafted the best meditation journals for you to progress in your meditation practice. You only need to choose between the Buddhahood version, the Zazen version, and the minimalist version available in black or white. Just find the links in the downloadable resources. Number 2, a zafu or zabuton. It's other words for meditation cushion or mat. Alright, so if you're thinking of starting a meditation practice or wanting to make your current sitting practice more relaxed and easeful, try a zafu. You just might sit a little easier, and you could also use a thick blanket and a cushion. Number 3, a Tibetan singing bowl. Singing bowls are considered to be part of a spiritually regenerative process, bringing harmony to the mind, body, and spirit. These bowls are widely accepted as a simple way to deepen your meditative practice while realigning your energy and promoting health and wellness. A mala. Malas are wearable meditation tools. The most popular mala has 108 wooden beads, in addition to a guru bead, which is larger than the rest of the beads and often has a tassel. These beads are used as a meditation tool to help count mantras. They have the purpose of keeping you focused during meditation. So let's explore 2 types of meditation you can do with your mala. Number 1, you can use mala beads for controlling your breath. You hold your mala with one hand, you let it drape across your fingers so you can move it easily. You place 2 fingers around one of the beads next to the guru bead. Many people use their thumb and middle finger, as some religious traditions avoid using the index finger. Then you complete one full breath, inhale and exhale, and then you move your fingers to the next bead, breathing in and out once per bead. And then you finish at the guru bead to complete the 108th breath. And if you want to do another round, just move your fingers in the opposite direction until you reach the guru bead again. Number 2, repeating a mantra. A mantra is a phrase, word, or sound that you can use to help focus your awareness during meditation. Om is a common one, but there are countless others. You can also create your own mantra that feels reassuring or calming. For example, your mantra could be, I am calm, I am safe, or I am loved. The mantra you repeat can also vary depending on your current situation. Okay, it doesn't have to be the same mantra for your whole life. Just adapt your mantra to your current situation. To use mala beads with the mantra, just follow the same process as you would for controlling your breath. But instead of exhaling and inhaling at each beat, just repeat your mantra. You can whisper the mantra, you can say it out loud with a clear voice, or just stick to a mental repetition. Whatever feels best, just do what's best for you and how you feel. Now choosing your beads for your mala. Malas come in a range of styles and colors. The beads themselves can be made from seeds, precious or semi-precious stones, wood or other materials. Since you'll use the mala to promote calm and relaxation, it's very, very important to choose beads that feel good to you. There's no right or wrong choice here. Look for a mala that speaks to you. When looking at the specific mala, just ask yourself, does it feel good to touch? Is it beautiful to me? Is it made out of a stone or seed that has a special meaning to me? If your answer to any of these is yes, then the mala should work just fine for you. Mala beads might be pretty to look at and soothing to touch, but these simple necklaces are more than just trendy jewelry. They are powerful tools that can help guide and enhance mindfulness practices. Many people who use mala to meditate find that they help increase concentration and promote a more beneficial meditation experience. Remember, a mala doesn't need to include gemstones or other expensive materials to work well for you. Just choose or create, if you want, one that feels right to you. Okay? Now, incense. Practicing meditation often includes the burning of incense. It is common practice to burn incense for ceremonies, rituals, and meditation. The lighting of incense is itself part of the meditative practice that is meant to help you direct your focus to this ritual and clear your thoughts. It's recommended to burn the incense beforehand in order to prepare the room rather than during meditation, as it can interfere with the breathing and be distracting. If you do use incense, please make sure the room is well ventilated and that the smoke isn't drifting directly into your face. Whether in sticks or cones, incense has an aromatic legacy of more than 2,000 years. Its roots lie in many different countries. In Chinese and Tibetan medicine, sandalwood and frankincense are used to lower states of depression, stress, and anxiety, and also to activate the third eye chakra. They have both been used for over thousands of years. Sandalwood, especially, is used by most Buddhists. They burn it in monasteries and temples. The woody scent of rare and precious sandalwood has calming effects on the mind and promotes relaxation, so it's perfect for meditation. And frankincense has a calming effect on the nervous systems, as it contains certain phytochemicals affecting the cerebral cortex and limbic systems, which are responsible for our emotions. It is a classic incense that has been around for thousands of years and is considered a rare wood. Indian incense, known as agarbatti, are lit in most Hindu rituals, and it is used to clear the mind for meditation, to call people to prayer, or even to heal, forming the basis of Indian Ayurvedic medicine. The most important thing to be aware of while meditating with incense is that you consume natural and non-artificial cones and sticks. If you cannot identify its ingredients, then don't buy it. Also, if the smoke of your incense is black rather than grayish, just be aware. The choice of incense is important, as you want to have a calming and positive association with the incense that accompanies your rituals. Find your mind quieting incense and choose from scents like frankincense, lavender, or sandalwood. Alright, meditation bells. Meditation bells are another auditory tool meant to help you become more mindful and aware of the present moment. Whether there are small handheld bells for home practice or large bells in the monastery, they are another mindful technique used to help direct focus and attention. Since ancient times, Buddhist monks and nuns have used bells as part of their daily meditation practices. Among other things, bells are considered a meditation enhancer, as they help practitioners keep their attention focused on the present moment. The sound of the meditation bell is thought to promote a sense of peace and calmness. The Buddhist meditation bell is used today for a variety of reasons. They include to mark the beginning and end of your session. You can ring a bell a couple of times to introduce ritual and ceremony into your practice. They're also used to clear your space. A bell can create an atmosphere of purity and inspire deeper meditation. Some people believe that the sound of a meditation bell wards off negative energies. It can be used as an object of meditation, for an alternative to concentrating on the breath during sitting meditation. You can use the ephemeral sound of the meditation bell to help keep the mind centered. There are two common types of meditation bells. The Tingsha bell, also referred as Tibetan prayer bells. Tingsha consists of a pair of small metal cymbals held together by a leather string, as you can see at the bottom of the video on the image that you have in front of you. They are usually about 3 to 4 inches in diameter and produce a pleasant, melodious ringing on contact. Tingsha are popular meditation bells in the West, where they are often used to begin and end a meditation or yoga session. They have their origins in Tibetan Buddhism, where they are played during certain rituals. The Tingsha sound is believed to attract non-human entities that will be benefited by these specific forms of compassion practice. The Tibetan Buddhist meditation bell, traditionally paired with an handheld metal object called a vajra, the Tibetan bell or Buddhist meditation bell, is a familiar and widely available instrument. Traditionally, the bell and vajra are part of Tibetan Buddhist rituals where they represent wisdom and skillful means. Buddhist bells are customarily cast by hand from a special metal alloy in an elaborate and lengthy process, and they may present imperfections. And they are usually decorated with auspicious symbols. All right. And the prayer wheel. Prayer wheels are either handheld or fixed objects consisting of a cylinder, generally made out of a metallic alloy, and a handle made of alloy or wood. The handle acts as the axis around which the cylinder spins. Inside the cylinder is a rolled scripture that contains a Buddhist prayer or mantra. The most common mantra found inside the prayer wheel is Om Mani Padme Hum. In Sanskrit, it represents the mantra of the Buddhist Bodhisattva of compassion. It's believed that by spinning a prayer wheel that contains this mantra, the effects are twice as powerful as when it's recited in speech. Prayer wheels are used by many Tibetans every day, sometimes for hours on end. Worshippers turn prayer wheels to accumulate merit, help all beings in the world, and purify their karma. They are part of the meditation practice. Can you imagine that turning a prayer wheel with millions of mantras inside is the equivalent of saying those millions of mantras, but it is achieved in a fraction of the time? Okay, so I hope that you have learned something about how you could set up your meditation space with these tools and their purpose, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.